los expertos sobre el video que les mostramos ayer.
Los investigadores del tema OVNI se interesaron de inmediato.
And tonight you're going to get what you've been waiting for.
Un hecho que, bueno, a todas luces es extraordinario. El doctor Jonathan Reed tuvo un encuentro con un ser extraterrestre.
Cientos de llamadas de televidentes colmaron nuestra redacción.
La historia es verdaderamente fascinante. Considero yo que en este momento es la más importante que hay en todo el mundo.
Una de las pruebas más grandes de la existencia de seres extraterrestres.
No, not at this time. No, 85% of the material is gone. It has either been stolen from my house or stolen from other people.
With your background, educational background, did it ever enter your mind in the course of dealing with Freddie about the possibility of the problem with bloodborne pathogens, environmental strain or anything like that?
You know, I wish this would have happened to you, because you have a lot more on the ball than I do. At the time, I was so sick, I couldn't, like, get up without having diarrhea all the time. So no, I didn't think about that. But I'm angry at the humans. Could I say something real quick here? No, I wasn't afraid of that. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of the humans that keep killing my friends and beating me up and making all of the people say, oh, well, none of this is going on. We're not lying to you. We'll tell you the truth. That's a bunch of bullshit, and you know it.
You know, I have the trouble of where to stop talking, because I can always tell when somebody, you know, the human mind, they'll accept some stuff. They will. But then there's a point where they just shut down. And I can always tell when they shut down because I see the guy walking away down there, and I know that was where he shut down. Opinion on the Hubble telescope, because it worked from day one just perfect. I went to a place, I'm trying to think it was in Virginia or something. I thought it was the Marshall Space Center, but maybe not. I can't remember the name of it. But a guy gave me a tour around there. And we're in this one block, or this one building where they got all the photos back from the Hubble and everything. And there was a giant section, at least, you know, 3 times the size of what I was seeing. And I said, what's all that? And he says, all that's secret stuff. I don't know what they do in there. I said, well, who is in there? He says, well, nobody knows. You know, they just, you know, they have different entrances to go in there, you know. And sure, the Hubble telescope worked from day one, at least in my opinion. Because they're looking at something that they don't want us to see. They don't want us to nose in and say, hey, you know, we paid for the thing. Can we see one photo?
For those of you who don't know my story, my name is Jonathan Reed.
Mi nombre es Jonathan Reed, voy a contar ahora mi historia.
And something changed my life one day in the woods.
Y algo cambió mi vida una vez mientras yo andaba en el bosque.
This is not about fear,
No se trata de miedo,
but about hope
sino de esperanza.
and a challenge for a future for all of us.
Y un desafío para un futuro para todos nosotros.
the information that I have learned
La información que yo he aprendido
and that all of you have learned
y que todos ustedes han aprendido
is about to change the world forever.
es acerca de cambiar el mundo para siempre.
Bueno, lo fascinante fue lo que le sucedió a él, ¿no? Lo que él relata, el caso cuando encuentra al ser lo golpea y él siente aquella sensación que él sintió en todo su contorno, ¿verdad?
Que está hablando con el corazón, con lo que él sintió realmente y con lo que él pasó.
Es algo maravilloso, que yo creo que cualquiera estamos expuestos a que nos suceda. La cosa es que es cuando nos toca.
Está hablando con su corazón, con la verdad de la comunicación que tuvo.
Sí,
o sea, claro que sí. Y es una vivencia que él tuvo, que la está compartiendo con todo el ser humano.
¿Y qué opino? Que es una pena que en su país no lo hayan aprovechado. Y para nosotros, pues, una ventaja.
¿Qué le preguntaría? Que me explicara un poquito más ese viaje a través de las dimensiones.
Es una maravilla, maravilloso, de verdad maravilloso, es un ser de luz. Él no es de este planeta. Yo pienso que viene de otro planeta porque su paz, lo que irradia. Somos afortunadas de conocerlo.
Lo escuché en la televisión con Adán Ramones.
¿Y qué opinas acerca de este caso?
Para mí es maravilloso, es impactante.